Alright guys, so here's double spot number one. The first setup is real simple. You're just going to flat the two outside guys. You can leave the stock corner routes. Now these stock corner routes are going to absolutely dominate cover two. They're going to be very good for you. Now if you know they're in cover three, you probably want to do the hot routed corner routes. If obviously you're going to have one at Y no matter what. If you have Brady or Warner, you can do it at A as well. Now, obviously, you might just be using one, and you might not know if they're in cover three or cover two. So I will show you guys that at a double spot, these will be okay against cover three. Not going to be the worst thing in the world. The other ones are just better, and these are going to be better against cover two. So it's okay to just leave them stock like this, right? So you're going to see here, this one's going to get right over cover two. Edelman's going to be wide open. Fit that right in that pocket, and you're good to go. And that wasn't even a good animation. I didn't get a good pass lead. I didn't get a good rack, and it still gets wide open against the cover two. So this is just going to dominate cover two right in there, right in that pocket, pick up a ton of yards. Now this other one on the shorter hash is a little bit tight, right? So you can still pass lead it up and throw it, but I wouldn't always throw it. So if they do have a cloud, you might not want to mess with it, right? So obviously they can probably click on and make that play. Now I'm going to try to show it to you guys one more time that you can get it in there, like you can fit that pass in, but it's just not the safest play. Like not always what you want to do. See, right there, I'm able to fit that in. Not the tightest play. So a mix up that you might want to do is, if you think you just want to throw your flat on the right, is you could zig them and throw that on the right side if they're in a cloud, and then just kind of base it off, okay, if they have a hard flat, I'll throw the corner out. If they have a cloud, I'll throw the zig. But on the left, you know, even if they have cloud or hard flat, you can throw this deep corner out. So you can just set it up that way if need be, right? So that's just something you can note. Now, I will show you guys this against cover three, and I'll show you guys that it's not the greatest. They're not going to be the greatest corner routes against cover three with the stock ones, which is another reason why you want to have the hot route one. So I was able to lowball that in there. He also got kind of pushed out and made it run slower, so it kind of made it a little bit more spacing, and I wasn't baseline pressed. But that's why the hot routes are so important, and why having them can help you be a lot better player, right? Have a lot better plays. And right here, so you're seeing I'm kind of trying to like force that thing in, and there's no click on out there. Now I'm obviously fitting it a little bit. Now I'll show you the other side against cover three. But that's why just having those hot routes just makes it so much better for you. Now this one, very good still. Obviously fits in against cover three. That's why you run it on the short hash. But I'm going to show you the hot routed one on Edelman here, which is why I only require, we only require one hot route specialist. That Y one's the most important. Having it everywhere else is just a luxury. So that's still cover two. And you see, that's why that one's not nearly as good as against cover two. That's why you keep the stock one over there if you think they have any chance of being in cover two. If they end up being in cover three, you live to fight another day. But let me go to cover three here so I can show you guys what I was trying to show you with the hot routes. So right here, they're in cover three. And that corner route gets to a great, a lot better spot against cover three. I don't know why it sits underneath better. I'll show you one more time. He did get bumped there, which helps it, obviously, but you are seeing that it does get to a better spot. Right here, one more time. You see that that one actually is open. Whether they click on or not, I think you can throw that one. The other one's a lot scarier. So if you know they're in cover two, keep the stock corner routes on both sides. If you think they might be in cover three, leave the stock one on Demaryius Thomas because it'll be cover three anyways, and then maybe put this hot route out there for Edelman. And then if it's cover two, you can always just take your flat. So if they're in cover two, you can always just take your flat. If they're in cover three, then you'll have your corner. But if you do think that they have a chance of being in cover two, I would leave both stock corner routes, and it'll just crush it. You'll just have so much space to make a play on. So that's it for double spot number one, guys. I hope it'll be helpful.